birthday season coming up. And welcome literally to March Madness. And before we begin with our 2025 March tarot reading, I think it's very important to highlight a few things while we are blessing, consecrating the sacred space for our reading. A couple astrological mentions for this month. We really have to strap in and buckle up because firstly, we have two eclipses, one solar, one lunar, which is happening first. We have two planets in retrograde, Venus and Mercury. So firstly, whenever we see an eclipse in our chart, it indicates an area of your life that is going to undergo change. And when a planet reverses or goes retrograde, it usually corresponds with like a hiccup in that planet's giddy up. So whatever that planet represents, it has kind of interruption or disruption of those energies when the planet starts going in the opposite direction. Okay, so March 1st, we are going to see Venus in Aries, a lot of fiery energy this month, kicking off 6 weeks of review in all matters of Venus, which is love, luxury, beauty, very Taurian. Taurus is ruled by Venus. So matters of value, money, all of these things are going to be in review. And then on March 3rd, we have the infamous Mercury joining her and entering headstrong Aries as well. This has the potential of giving your words a lot more edge and sass. So around this time, be very mindful that you're thinking about what you're saying, okay? Because you don't want to speak out of line and say something you don't mean or be brazen with your words, right? It's still Pisces season. Happy birthday to the Pisces that are celebrating. So regardless of all this fiery energy, we have to also keep in mind that, Pisces are all things emotion, dreams, daydreams, letting our emotions run deep, this kind of energy, flooding our heart space. Friday the 14th, first eclipse, which is a lunar eclipse occurring at 2:54 a.m., It is coinciding with a full moon, and it brings upon some big shakeups and revelations. It is a lunar eclipse in Virgo, ruled by Mercury, indicating an illumination for all areas of your life, which require restructuring. So be mindful of your health during this time, your work-life balance. Okay, so areas of your life that need restructuring. The very next day, March 15th, at 2:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is when Mercury goes retrograde, and we all know what that implies. So affecting schedules, timing, crap communication, logistical, technological errors. March 20th, spring equinox. Okay, spring has sprung, and with it, we walk into the Aries sign of the zodiac, which indicates this new regenerized leadership, self-assertive, self-starting energy. Okay, boldness, initiative. And Aries is ruled by Mars. So that calls for transformation. And ultimately, it can act as a reset because Aries is the first sign in the zodiac, in the astrological zodiac signs. So it's kind of like the astrological new year, okay? So it is a great time at the end of March to ignite new beginnings, ambitions, and projects, okay? Not during the eclipse times, though. So March is truly mad, okay? It's one of the busiest months of the astrological year. And with that, let's get into your reading, Aries. Let's get into your reading. We are going to cleanse and consecrate the sacred space. We are going to honor your sun signs, ancestors, all the people that lived before you in order for you to exist right now. And we are going to welcome them in, okay, into this reading to guide Aries, Aries, Aries. You have a very, very, very busy month this year, okay? So let's jump right in, see what this energies have for you, okay? See what the energies have for you, Aries. Okay. Spirit. Show me where. Okay. We're going to turn that over. Stop cheating. All right. Tell me what the obstacles are for Aries this month. What are the obstacles for Aries? Spirit. Ooh. Okay. There was one more back here. This lovely. You've got 2 obstacles. Okay. What is the foundation for Aries? Okay. What is... Okay. Okay. All right, Aries. How is Aries feeling right now with the current energies? How do other people, ooh, honey, feel about Aries? Okay. What are some of the secret insights you can give me into their fears and hopes for this month? Stop trying to switch positions. Bold, Aries. Okay. And the overall outcome energies for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So, if we have any questions regarding, what's going on with Aries or, we need clarity, we will pull those cards for clarity. Let me just... Okay, let's see what we got. King of Cups. So right now, in March, we are embodying this energy of the King of Cups. So this is a man who thinks more in alignment with his heart than his head space, right? He's fully aware. He is fully in charge and in control of his emotions. Regardless of the choppy seas around him, he is steadfast. He is a person of great feeling and offers a lot of support in esteem, all areas of esteem and confidence. So right now, I'd say, you're in your feeling of, empathy, of really feeling. And on top of it, we are in the Pisces season as well, Aries. So this makes sense that you would be feeling things very deeply and at a higher level, since we are at the king level. And also, we have male and female energies within all of us, okay? So we coexist within the duality of these things. And so it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, okay? The obstacles for you this month are, you have to make a decision. Two of Swords energy. Okay? So you have to come to some sort of compromise. You have to come to some sort of, you're going to have to make a decision. This decision, however, it's going to cause you some sadness. It's going to cause you some burden of the heart. And you're going to have to think long and hard on it, which also falls into your feeling very deeply. Okay, so this is going to be a decision. You're going to make it based upon your heart. You're going to feel it. It's going to affect you. And it might be a little bit difficult because this indicates some sort of lingering sadness or sad energies. Okay? Everything in your life right now is impacted by the idea of the Nine of Wands. Okay? So, you know, maintaining your boundaries, right? But at the same time, understanding that you have to let the past be in the past. This guy, he's leaving his city. He takes one of his wands. He leaves the rest behind him, and he ventures onward. So Nine of Wands energy to me always kind of indicates a journeying forward too. Okay? So maintaining this idea of like, you know, I have my boundaries set. I have my goals set. I'm taking them with me. I'm moving forward into my next chapter. Okay. What is the best? Oh, all the malachite. Look at how beautiful, right? So sparkly. So gorgeous is the earth. Okay. So, the best thing you can do. The best thing you can do is probably not Two of Coins yourself to death. And by that, it means juggling, being indecisive, right? Two of Coins energy is this, you know, multitasking, weighing all your options, making the choices. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay? I'm going to tell you right now, the best thing you can do, especially in regards to all the energy turmoil and the turnover and all the things that are happening, is to be in your feelings, follow your heart over mind, okay? Especially right now, and be decisive. I would be very pleased to see a Knight of Swords showing up here, but the energies leaving you currently are the Magician. So you've been manifesting, you've been trying to make something happen for yourself in life, okay? This guy's the great alchemist. He has the eternal knowledge of the divine. He embodies that divine energy. As above, so below. He equals out, right? The polarity. And it's kind of like the mixture between fate and will in all things, you know. With great effort and prayer, you get results. And that's what this guy does. He has everything on his table there, and he makes the most of them. He makes his dreams come true. So this energy is leaving you. And it just means that this was happening in your life, and now you're moving into this new energy. So you were manifesting something, you were working on something, you were willing something into life. And now you are coming into this, Queen of Cups. Man, you are all about your feels this month. Your heart is really going to have at it. So the Queen of Cups energy, just like her little partner here, the King of Cups, you have all the cups this month. The Queen of Cups, again, who's that lady? She's a lovely lady. She's, you know, in all areas of the heart, very empathetic, very nurturing, very loving. And also sovereign, you know. Again, all kings and queens they are royalty. This is a person who's very supportive of healing modalities, right? And she has the basket and the gold and the quill. She's a guardian of insights and also of, you know, things of the heart, matters of the heart. Okay, so you are going to be really, really busy weighing your options here and weighing and having emotions really play a very, a bigger part. How are you feeling at present? You're in a kind of state of recovery, okay? You are going to be trying to relax, trying to find solace, trying to find that Four of Swords from the Three of Swords here. So between action with the swords and, you know, making up your mind with this coin here, and also with the Cups of Emotion, right now, this Four of Swords energy is going to be kind of guiding you to reset a little bit, to seek solitude and recovery, okay? To really kind of think about and try to catch your breath. Catch your breath. You've been busy, Aries. How do other people in your life feel about you? How are other people? They love family. This is the Nine of Coins. This is a wonderful card. You know, they see you as very self-sufficient. You know, they're impressed by your aptitude towards learning and expressing and getting money and having fruition and abundance follow you and attract. You're attractive to them for those qualities, okay? And this is a very family-oriented card too to me. It indicates kind of like kind of abundance again, okay? Yeah, pleasures and that kind of thing. So people are seeing you in a very positive light, very what is the right word I'm looking for? I don't know. You're very independent, but I mean, that goes along with your sign as well, but your sun sign. So the fear and the hope is for work, for a new job, for more money. You're putting in the work, okay? Whatever it is you're investing in, whatever you value, you're putting in the work, Aries. Work, 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 work. It's like that Rihanna song, okay? And ultimately, I'm so pleased to tell you that the sun is going to be your outcome. That is happiness. We need the sun to live. That is your life expanding. That is growth. There's going to be so much emotional growth, okay, is what I would highlight your entire reading here, that it's going to occur. You are going to get such clarity on things. So whatever's muddled or muddy right now in the area of the heart, in the area of making decisions based on the heart, you are going to get the answers, okay? So because we have so much energy going on in March, I am going to offer a rune pull. I have had these runes since I was, oh my goodness, a preteen. Runes are Nordic, okay? It's a sort of Nordic, Scandinavian almost form of divination. But these are kind of weird. This guy, Ralph Blum, he kind of took a more Christian approach, which is weird. You're going to see, but I wouldn't even say that. Just a religion, you'll see. So we're going to pull a rune for you, and we'll read what that is in this book, just for guidance. Spirit, for Aries, give me a rune that's going to guide them this month. What should they ruminate on, meditate on, think on? What's going to guide them through this emotional space that they're navigating this month? All right, Aries. And you got, this is Gabo, okay? The Nordic rune, Gabo, okay? In this book, that is trust, okay? Which doesn't really correspond with the true Nordic. So just so you know, if you're familiar, this book kind of has its own healing correspondences, okay? So Gabo is trust, and that is page 75. And this is going to help you kind of give you something to meditate on, okay? This is a rune of restoration. It calls for the rebuilding of belief in yourself, in your life, and if you have fallen away, in your relationship with the divine. It has been said that faith is not belief without proof, but rather trust without reservation. And that trust, when cared for and respected, encourages the self to blossom. Trust is divine medicine. For some, drawing this rune asks you to show trust in a present situation. For others, it calls for embracing the changes you are facing with trust and wisdom. If this rune applies to your relationship with yourself, know that love grows when trust is present. And in relationships of the heart, remember that I love you and I trust you are two stones for crossing the same stream. I love that. On the other hand, if trust is lacking in your life, consider what you can do to restore it or to create it where it never was. For trust is the foundation upon which we build our lives and do God's work in the world. However oppressive or painful the moment may seem, this rune urges you to have faith and to know that as you heal, you will be able to trust again. Look at it this way. Each time you face the issue of trust, you are being asked to grow. When you push through your fears and trust your feelings, you do grow, and trust grows in you. Receiving this rune, you are encouraged to take the first step to reclaim the lost trust you once cherished and thrived upon. We are born to live our lives in trust. Let no one tell you differently. Know thyself was the counsel of the oracle at Delphi in ancient Greece. Now, at the close of the 20th century, to those wise words, let us add, trust and heal thyself. Persevere in your journey and trust in your healing process, for both are uniquely yours and as individual as fingerprints and snowflakes. Wherever this rune comes to you, whenever this rune comes to you, remember the wise teacher that once, the one that speaks from the silence within us. The breath of heaven is everywhere. Trust is. Pretty profound. I'll let you meditate and ruminate on that. Thank you and blessings upon you. Happy birthday if you're an Aries at the end of March. And good luck navigating all things of the heart. And I will see you here for your reading next month.